Welcome to part 4 of Release Your Titans and Release Your Krakens, Lord. In Jesus' mighty name. It is January the 23rd, 2023. And it is 9:48 p.m. Took a quick water break for a second while I was getting the other footage up. Now let's get on into this footage because we've got a lot more to go. You know, I keep getting put in Facebook jail or having videos smacked or taken down from one form or the other because the beast just don't want the truth out there, and that's the truth of it. And I don't care what the beast don't want. Jesus wants his truth out there. Jesus is God. He created the world. Let's do what Jesus wants and not what man wants. How about we do that? How about we get into this footage right now?
James Kaufman, World News Report today. Today's January 22nd, 2023, 4:30 p.m. Central here in the U.S. God bless you and yours no matter where you are in the world. Please subscribe, give us a thumbs up, ring that bell for critical future updates. You're looking at New Zealand's newly elected Prime Minister, Chris Hipkins. Now, Chris has just been elected and will take the office very soon. He is down with the WEF for shizzle.
Can you read what that says? Let's let him say it in his
own words.
Do read what that says.
He wants to hunt you down and make you comply with whatever his wishes may be.
Make you comply
Next year we'll be in the phase of chasing out people who haven't come forward to get their vaccination or have missed their bookings and so on. So everyone will be able to get a vaccine between now and the end of the year. But of course, and I want every New Zealander to come forward, but human behaviour suggests that there will be some people that we have to actually really go out and look for, and some of that may spill into next year.
Oh yes, New Zealand has fallen, just as Bernie's tweet at Bernie Sportforth says here from January 20th, 2 days ago. Bernie wanted everyone in New Zealand to remember what this man has in store for them going into 2023. God bless you and yours, folks. Please share, subscribe, and always remember, anything's possible in Bizarro
I want to be
world.
sure that you are understanding this. Did you hear what he said? Now, he's saying there, remember this. Get the one item there. Get this, or we will hunt you down. We will find you, and we will force you to comply. If it's not the mark of the beast, why are they giving such a strong warning? And how are they going to force you to comply? I'm sorry, folks, that's not how it works. The mark cannot be received except it be received voluntarily, even if by deception, but it can't be done by force. Even if you force it on someone, it's not going to change their heart. It's not going to change their heart. It's not going to change who their God is. And if it does, then God was never their God to start with. Jesus was never their God to begin with. But if this is not the mark, people, that we're looking at here, why are they doing these things?
And yours, no matter where you are in the world. Please subscribe, give us a thumbs up, ring that bell for critical future updates. You're looking at New Zealand's newly elected Prime Minister, Chris Hipkins. Now, Chris has just been elected and will take the office very soon. He is down with the WEF for shizzle. And let's let him say it.
That's the World Economic Forum, for those that don't know what the WEF is.
His own words, he wants to hunt you down and make you comply with whatever his wishes may be.
I think early next year we'll be in the phase of chasing up people who haven't come forward to get their vaccination or have missed their bookings and so on. So everyone will be able to get a vaccine between now and the end of the year. But of course, and I want every New Zealander to come forward, but human behaviour suggests that there will be some people that we have to actually really go out and look for, and some of that may spill into next year.
Oh yes, New Zealand has fallen, just as Bernie's tweet at Bernie Sporforth says here from January 20th, 2 days ago. Bernie wanted everyone in New Zealand to remember what this man has in store for them going into 2023. God bless you and yours, folks.
They've only got to the end of the year to get this thing that I cannot name. The item there that you see, you know what that represents, the mark of the beast. They only have to the end of the year to comply and get this, or they're going to start hunting them and forcing them, okay, to comply. Well, no, we still have our God-given rights. And y'all trying to say that we don't ain't going to change that. I don't care what country you're in. Everyone all over the world, all over the earth, have their God-given rights. And if this is against their beliefs, to put that into the temple of God, then you have no right to force them. And I guess, if that's what you want to try to do, the church needs to be getting on its prayer bones and starting to pray about these things. I don't even care if you've already done these things. You should be praying for those that haven't, because we shouldn't be forced against our will to put stuff into the temple of God. I don't even drink soda. I sure ain't putting that in my temple. I don't do any kind of pharmakia whatsoever, and I'm not putting that in my temple. I trust the living God, that is Jesus, to keep me, and I'm not I'm not going to comply with that ever. I'm not ever going to comply with that, because that is against my beliefs. And I'm not going to put that in my temple that has that CRISPR gene editing tool in it. And I'm not going to have you cutting out pieces of me and replacing it with pieces of the beast. No, I refuse. I am made in the image of my Father, and I will not comply. You might as well get your guillotines ready, because I'm not going to comply. I'm not. So, no. Get through the Lord. You got to get through the Lord. He's God. You got to get through Jesus. You're going to get to His, and He's going to protect us. Because He's done already said He'd give His angels charge over us. So you got to get through Him in order to force that. And you still ain't going to. You still ain't going to. The answer is no. I refuse. I refuse. People in England, I stand with you. I am a son of God, and I stand with you. Hear me now. If you are rejecting the mark of the beast, the item I've already held up several times, I don't care what country you are in or where you are, if you are rejecting that item because you refuse to put that in the temple of God, stand firm on your belief. Keep your temple clear. Jesus will protect you. Hold fast that which you have. See that no man steal your crown. I'm going to get the next footage. Doing a brief shot of this because I want you to see the business that's being referred to. So pay attention to what that says there.
It's 2023 and we're already off to a good start with layoffs abounding, stores closing, and much more. We're going to be getting into a lot in this video, folks. This is Tony. Hope you're all doing better than me. My voice isn't doing the best right now, but we'll get through this video as it is anyways, folks. Walmart, of course, you saw at the latter end of last year, closing hundreds of stores. You might have remembered these articles coming out about this, and of course on top of that you had Walgreens and CVS closing thousands of stores. And I told you guys that there's going to be far more happening in 2023, and we're already starting to see it. In 2023 we're already starting to see thousands upon thousands of layoffs, all within the last day or two. We have here 63% of Americans are living paycheck to paycheck. That includes six-figure earners, believe it or not. Over half of six-figure earners are living paycheck to paycheck, which is absolutely amazing. I don't know how you can manage that, but looking at the prices of things of recent, I'm not exact.
That's called living beyond your means. See, you're laying up treasures here, people. That's what that's called. That's called foolishness. Trying to live too high on the hog, trying to live too high, trying to live like gods. Time to come back down to earth. Trying to come back down to earth. And actually do a lot better budgeting and managing your finances. Because you don't got to have every new thing under the sun. Now, disclaimer here, I do not endorse anything in any of this footage or any of these videos that I ever, if they're pushing for items and whatnot, I do not endorse any items that anyone might be selling on any of these. But I do have to provide the link to all videos that I use. And I do that in the description box or the comment section of every video. So, but I do not endorse any products that may be sold or so forth or mentioned in any of these videos. Just for the record, to put that out there. We need to keep our mind in today's time on the Lord. Because as you just saw there, and he's talking about the layoffs there. And I showed in some videos the other day how some other big companies were already doing layoffs. I told you guys, these things are coming. The crash is coming. Been trying to warn about this for years now. And that ain't even all the crashes that's coming. The grid's going to eventually go down. And when the grid goes, there'll be no water and things flowing because you won't be able to have running water if the grid's not up. And you know what I'm talking about with the grid. But I'll see you in the next part. I'll get the next footage up.